reference. So just talk to your referee. Ask them.
This call is now being recorded.
Sorry. So you can talk to your referee early so that they can do a reference for you to make the process easier. So about strong applicants, what makes you a strong applicant? So usually a clear career vision and goals, a strong, well-written personal statement. So you need a really good personal statement. And yeah, anyone who is interested, later I could share my LinkedIn, and then you can, if you're applying, I could guide you on writing a good personal statement. And then, of course, leadership potential and impact in their community, academic capability, which is shown definitely through your grades. And then strong references from mentors and lecturers. So remember, the program is investing in your future, not just your grades. So your grades, yeah, might be good, but your personal statement always says a lot. And also your CV will say a lot about you, the activities you've been doing. And so they need to know that really this is somebody who deserves this scholarship. Common mistakes. So writing a generic personal statement without a clear story. For instance, when you're writing your statement, you just say, I've studied this, I've been here. You should show that you're really interested. As I've said, mention your career goals, mention your journey, what made you love physics, so like someone like me, I had to say what made me love medical physics, my journey before, my journey and how I've navigated the field, and how the scholarship is going to make you maybe continue impacting the community with your, because IAEA mostly is to support people who want to join the medical field. So it's basically like mentoring people to join the nuclear related fields. So another mistake is not aligning your goals with the scholarship's objectives. Make sure you read about the scholarship, the objectives and everything, so that it can make you write a really good statement. So also, weak last minute applications. Of course, if you are applying last minute, meaning you'll not have enough documentation, your referees might have changed their emails, or your referees are not willing to help. So you should first approach your referee if they're willing to help, if they're good with communication, so that they can be able to do your references. Missing deadlines, definitely. So once the scholarship period, application period is closed, then that's it. So taking time to prepare properly can significantly improve your chances. Yeah, with enough time, you can be able to talk to mentors like me or anyone else on anything, the application process, the university you want to choose, the course you want to choose. And also it gives you time to get your offer letters early. So because some universities have different rules, and I would advise anyone applying, apply to as many universities as possible. And once, because some of them have really strict things you need to do before they give you unconditional offers. So I would advise everyone who is willing to apply to do it as early as possible. So even before the application window or period of the MSCFP is open. If it's open in September, start even as early as now. So tips: start early, yes, and stay organized. Be intentional about your career goals. Nuclear related field, don't just choose a field because it's nuclear related. Know your interests, because nuclear related courses also are not easy. They need a lot of dedication and need you to be dedicated. So seek feedback on your application documents, of course. Apply even if you feel unsure. Don't disqualify yourself. Yeah, so be confident in your story and journey. Opportunities like this often come to those who take a step to apply. So I have important links here which I've shared, and of course, Chijioke will be able to share my LinkedIn so that anyone who needs any advice can just, what do we say in LinkedIn, slide to my DM or something, yes, and I'll be able to guide them. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much, ma'am, for that enlightening session. We are now in the question and answer segment. So if you have a question, you can either type it in the chat box or raise your hand to speak using your microphone.
I see. Favor, are you okay to continue maybe? Because I see some raised hands. Okay. I see one from Collins. Collins, do you have a
Yeah,
question?
Collins, yeah, you can unmute and ask
Yeah.
your question, Collins.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. I'm Collins Kipkembai. I also come from Kenya, and I was asking that maybe for this scholarship, can you apply kama uko na shule already? Like, is it a must that you get it when you're joining? Ama, ama utapata after umesha join? Thank you.
I'm not sure if you ask if you already have offer letter. Is that what you want to hear, or if you're already enrolled in a university?
Yeah, that I wanted to know kama if you're already enrolled in a university, can you be eligible to apply, or is it a must that auje enroll to university?
So yes, you can apply if you're already enrolled or in midway. They will still give you the funding. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention some. Oh, yeah, I did mention that they give internship at the end of the program. So it's basically a 2-year program. So one is for you to be in a university studying and, of course, be able to graduate. And then after that, they give you another 1 year with a stipend doing an internship. Yeah, so if you're already enrolled, if you already have an offer letter, yes, you're eligible to apply for it. Just make sure it's within the right period. Maybe if your course is 2 years, yes, you could apply if you have 1 year remaining. But they always fund only for a year, so you could apply for it. Yeah, let me just see if there's anyone else with their hands raised or a chat and call messages. Yeah, I don't see any other questions. Or if you have a question and I haven't seen your hand up, just unmute your
Okay.
microphone and maybe say something. I suppose there's no other questions. So yeah, back to you, Favor.
All right. Thank you very much, ma'am. As we've come to the end of today's session, I'd like to sincerely thank our speaker for sharing such valuable insights and for taking time to answer the question that we had just now. And to all our participants, thank you all for showing up and engaging in this session. So I'll now hand over to the founder of ARSBN, Mr. Ibe Chijuke, to formally close the session. Thank you very much.
Hello, good morning, everyone, once again. It's been a very eye-opening session. Sorry, I wanted to ask just one question. I mean, I know it does not apply to me. I'm not a lady, but I would ask it that way. So, if you want to apply, do you need to have both your BSc and a license, or you just your BSc? I mean, practicing license.
No, it's just a BSc only. It doesn't matter if you work somewhere or you just finished uni and you don't have um you are not placed anywhere. So it's just for anyone who just has an BSc. But of course, for you to be a strong applicant, you have, there's those activities that you've done after school and everything, maybe even volunteering at a nuclear related field, or yeah, it makes you a strong applicant. But anyone can basically apply if you just have a BSc and want in any STEM related course, and you want to do an MSc in a nuclear related field.
Okay, thank you very much, ma. Thank you very much. Uh, for all of us that were able to join, I know the time zone was a problem. It's very early in the morning. Uh, Thank you for joining. And I also wanted to say that so we've had our first session on saving scholarship earlier. We're still going to have a part 2 of that training again later in the month. And later in the month, so we also have someone coming in for Commonwealth Shared. Then in May, which is the final session on this track, we have someone coming in for Albert Research Scholarship at University of Calgary, Canada. So then we now move to phase 3, which is the application phase. So the phase 3 would now be based on people that have shown interest that want to try out the application this year or latest next year. So we'll now pair you with each of the mentors for each of the programs. So they will help you with your documents, your statements, or any other essays that are required. So stay tuned. More information will be distributed in the WhatsApp group. So I wanted to ask, ma, is it possible to? So when we had training, the person we had for training, Mr. Wisdom Master, he told us that once we will be able
Sorry,
to,
I can't hear you. I think there's someone's microphone that's.
please mute.
I think it's Akpad. Oh yeah, he's muted.
Uh,
Okay, proceed, please.
Muted, yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
so I was saying, is it possible? So when we had the section with Mr. Wisdom for training, he was of the opinion that when we get the people that want to make the application this year or latest next year, that we should get a WhatsApp group, then add him to the group. So the questions are answered, essay applications are reviewed, and every other thing. Would that be okay with you, or would you want a different method, ma'am?
Yeah, I would be happy to join the WhatsApp group and give any insights that anyone needs from me.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank you
thank you.
very much, ma. Yeah, thank you very much. We don't take this for granted. I mean, despite the whole busy schedule, and you were still able to make this. We don't take it for granted. Thank you very much, ma. So this marks the end of today's session. And I hope that we gain, if not any other thing, clarity, right? And by now, you should be able to know whether this is for you or whether it's not for you. So, till we meet again, do enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah. Good evening.
Okay, we can now exit the group. Thank you very much.